How you doing, everyone? So, a bit late to the party with this, but I thought I'd make a video on it nevertheless. Assetto Corsa Evo is the new Assetto Corsa to come out sometime this year. It's been touted by Kunos. Obviously, we have the very uninformative short video. I'll put it in now. So yeah, very sort of short, I suppose, just to maybe let us know what the name of it is. And obviously it is coming out this year, which is, yeah, absolutely fantastic, to be fair. As you can see in the background, this is me playing the original Assetto Corsa. I've actually been playing it for a number of weeks now. Got back into it, finally managed to get everything installed on my computer, content manager, all the sort of shader packs and everything else, getting it sort of how I want it. Still tweaking it, but there you go. And I think that's the thing with AC. It's come so far because of the modding community that like I said, the shader packs just to make the whole visuals better. Obviously, all the modded cars you can get, the modded tracks, the sort of free roam tracks. It is just unbelievable how sort of big it is now. So this is really why I wanted to make this video, just to sort of from my perspective maybe try and answer a few questions, or sort of from my perspective, what do I want to see. So basically, I think it has to come out. I think in theory Kunos are possibly stuck between a rock and a hard place, because of all the modding that's gone on with their original Assetto Corsa and how well it looks. So hopefully they've sort of taken either inspiration from this, or they've actually contacted the modders that have created like Pure, Soul and stuff like that. Obviously, people that don't know what they are the sort of shader packs, the stuff that you sort of, yeah, the third-party stuff that you install into the game. And it sort of creates, I mean, the clouds and all that, and the lighting and everything. So as I said, you would sort of hope that maybe Kunos has reached out to these guys to sort of pick their brains and stuff, or try and get the inspiration, or even take them on board to help develop Assetto Corsa Evo. That's the sort of first thing. Second thing, will it come out on console at the same time as PC? I wouldn't expect it to. It would be nice. It's not a sort of Forza Motorsport where obviously it's Microsoft own Xbox, obviously Microsoft PCs and everything else, that it come out sort of the same time on PC and Xbox console. I don't think it will. I think that they'll bring it out on PC. And then maybe, as we've seen with Assetto Corsa Competizione, they are pretty quick now to sort of keep the Xbox not too far behind the PC version with DLCs, tracks, cars, and updates, so which is really good. But as I said, I just don't see it. It would be nice, I'll be honest, I would love to see it, but I just don't think we'll see it. I think it will come out on PC first. Maybe iron out if there is any bugs or issues, and then bring it out on console. Cost of the game, no clue, to be fair. I can't obviously for the life of me remember how much Assetto Corsa Competizione was. I think it was only maybe 20 something, 30 something on PC, because I don't, the PC titles just seem cheaper, or have been for the last few years, than say the console counterpart, for some strange reason, I don't know. So I mean, like I said, maybe I'd say 30 something possibly, depending on sort of how large the title is, what's all in it, and obviously again that they'll keep things back, I think, as sort of Competizione was. You get the DLCs, you get the extra cars, you get the extra tracks, and stuff like that. But let's just hope, obviously moving on to what sort of, yeah, do I want to see from the title. Sort of not knocking Forza, but more of a, it's going to be a sort of more of a Forza Motorsport aspect. It's going to be, yes, track racing, but I would have thought you're going to have the variety of cars that you've got in Assetto Corsa, not like Competizione where you're limited to GT2s, GT3s, GT4s, the GTCs and the M2. So sort of more, yeah, Project Cars 2-esque, where you've got all the tracks, but you've also got the wide variety of cars. So that's what I want to see. Basically a sort of revamped version of Assetto Corsa, in theory, with just, obviously, yeah, but I say sort of better physics. Seeing what I've, or not seeing, but being on AC for the last few weeks, I do actually like the physics now better on the Assetto Corsa. And I have heard this, a lot of people do say that Assetto Corsa physics are better than ACC, even though, don't get me wrong, I do like ACC's physics. But yeah, obviously, maybe even a sort of updated version of the physics, a better physics, if we can sort of imagine that. Obviously, the content side, the tracks, the cars, and then also from that, the graphical side, how polished it looks, so you get the whole sort of experience that you don't, say, necessarily get in Assetto Corsa Competizione, because you're limited to the sort of classes of cars. So that's what I want to see, and I think, well, hopefully that's what they'll sort of aim for, a sort of possibly a polished, a revamped version of the original Assetto Corsa, but with sort of, yeah, all the bells and whistles, a lot more cars, up-to-date tracks. I mean, even the sort of replay modes and stuff like that seem better than sort of, yeah, ACC, as I said, dabbling with it the last couple of weeks, the photos and everything else. So, I mean, that's what I'd like to see. Could it be the ultimate racing title when it comes out? To be honest with you, it could be. If they do this correctly, I can see it being, yeah, the ultimate racing title that you would go to. I mean, see, it's a difficult one. I think because they're the same company that did create Assetto Corsa Competizione, they can't then really, well, I suppose they could in a way, because of the life cycle of ACC is possibly coming to an end, as I've seen on, I think somebody's video on YouTube saying, is this the last DLC? The Nordschleife for PC, is it the last DLC? Is it going to run end of life, or run out, and that's it? Are they going to not so much put it to bed? It'll always be there, but could they implement the GT2s, the GT3s, the GT4s, the M2s and the GTCs into Assetto Corsa Evo with all the tracks? So you've basically got that sort of, yeah, ACC in Assetto Corsa Evo, but with Assetto Corsa Evo you've got the ACC aspect, but you've also got more. You've also got the wider variety of the cars, going from the normal sort of like super minis kind of thing, your normal everyday cars, to, like I said, your high-end supercars, your sort of hypercars and stuff. So almost the world's their oyster, to be fair. That they could, if they've done this correctly, I believe it could be the ultimate racing title. It really could be, because it'd have everything. You're not limited to, as I keep saying about the certain cars. This is why I think, from my perspective, I still like having a wee sort of play on Forza. Obviously not so much now, because going back to the original AC, because you've got that wider variety of cars to choose from, you're not limited to. So as I said, yeah, it could be the ultimate title. So, but yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Again, let me know in the description box below what your thoughts are. What do you want to see? Obviously, if you've got a PC and you've played the original Assetto Corsa with Content Manager, and you've got all the mods and everything else, you know what I mean, definitely let me know, as I said, what you want to see from Assetto Corsa Evo. But yeah, as I said, just a sort of quickish video with my sort of thoughts on it. Okay, a bit late to the party. The sort of trailer's been out a few weeks now, but yeah, it is what it is. And as I said, yeah, definitely leave a comment in the comment section down below. Like always, yeah, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, as always, I'll catch you on the next one.